Another person has called in. 314. Hello. Hello. 314. 314-874.
Hello?
Hi. You gotta cut the live off in the back.
How do I do this? Hold on.
The live is like playing in the back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi.
But I can also hear the live in the background too.
Can you still hear it?
Yeah, it's still the live is still playing in the background.
Okay. I cut it down now. Can you hear me?
No, I don't hear it anymore.
Hello?
So yeah, what's your thoughts?
Hi, Nique.
Hi. What's your name and where you calling from?
Monica.
Hey, Monica. What are your thoughts?
So, my thoughts are, after this is over, can you please address the post you put up about me?
The post that I put up about you?
Yes. We don't have to do it on the phone. I mean, on the live. But you posted, I DM'd you, and you put my post up on your Instagram page. So when this is over, do you think you could answer me in private instead of putting it on the page?
Okay, you talking about the R. Kelly post that I posted to my community tab?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yes.
We could talk about it now if you like. You on the phone?
Well, okay, that's fine. You know, that topic, this is not what your topic was. That's why I said it. But anyway, I didn't come to you disrespectful. I didn't come to you. All I came to you was my opinion. You always say, let's talk about it. What are your thoughts? And then I gave you my thoughts, and you posted it on your page as if I was being disrespectful. And you know I wasn't. And then I went on there, and I apologized to you, but you still have the post up. So I don't understand. Do you want our thoughts or not? Or do you only want the opinions that go with your narrative?
No. Okay, so because there's people on this live, they don't know what you're talking about. So I'll bring everybody up to speed and I will comment back to you at the same time. For me, there have been several people coming at me sideways for, you know, what I say about R. Kelly. Your post that you came forward to me about, to you, maybe because you're not the one receiving so many people coming at you sideways, so maybe you didn't take it at that, or take it as that. But me, however, with so many people coming sideways, trying to be funny, I really didn't take it as you were coming at me respectful, because I don't hear your tone when you're talking. All I do is read what is said. So I'm going to pull the post up because people don't know what we're talking about. They're like, huh, what? You know. So let me move this out. So right here is the post. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Okay, you can see it better here. So I'll pull it up. So you wrote me and you said, hold up. Dang. You said 20 tapes. I wonder if you're going to go live today. It's hard to spin the innocent narrative when the narrative is that the FBI has recovered 20 tapes from the staff members and enablers, and then you put exclamation points. And then you inserted an article that TMZ had posted. And so for me, it wasn't a, you know, oh, I'm coming at you respectful. Like, I've already, that same day, I was getting posts from another person. Nique, you need to tell your viewers now that R. Kelly has 20 different sex tapes with underage girls. And then another person added me in other posts telling me what I need to talk about. So for me, this wasn't something where I felt like, oh, I'm coming at you respectful. I'm wondering your thoughts on it. Now, if you had wrote me and you had said something like, hey, they just put up this article. I've been watching you. I want to know what your thoughts are. Then I would have probably taken it different. But because you came at me and you said it's hard to spin the innocent narrative when the narrative is that the FBI has recovered 20 tapes. I'm like, wait, whoa, whoa. I took
Okay,
it
so
offensively. So,
okay,
I
so
think
why
it's
didn't you? Excuse me though, but why didn't you post everything that I said? You know
I did
that
post
I
what you
went
said.
on.
You
You
said
know that I went on to say I gave you my phone number and I said, hey, I'm not with all this texting. Let's talk about it. After you said quit worrying about what I post, I went on to say, and then I went on your other post on Instagram and I said, I apologize if I came to you disrespectful and if I hurt your feelings. But I also in your DM I gave you my number.
I
I
never
said you
seen
don't
that.
have
Did
to
I
call.
did I open
Oh,
up that DM to have? Does it say that I read it? Because I never seen no number, none of
I
that.
don't, I don't know, but I sent it and I said because I know I'm not going to put my number on the Instagram post, but I apologized to you and I said, hey, let's talk about it because that's what you always say. Let's talk about it. And I apologize to you. So I feel like if you can put up the part about what I said about the tape, you can also put up what when I apologize to you because that's what I did.
Okay, well, I
And it's
didn't
on
see
there.
the apology, but now that we're
Everybody
on the
can.
phone, if you'd like to apologize, that's fine. But this is the thing that I feel like, because a lot of people think like, and this kind of goes along with, the post that we were talking about. A lot of people think like, oh, if you post something, then you signing up for people to come at you sideways, and that's not always the case. Like sometimes, you guys don't realize how you come off, and you guys don't realize that I have been getting attacked for my opinion all day. So when I get attacked, oh, sorry. Oh, like my throat. Anyways, so after I get attacked all day, left and right, left and right, left and right, soon enough, like, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm tired of people keep poking at me as if I can't respond because they think that, that they could just say anything. But like, at the same time, like, we are people too. We have feelings too. And sometimes you guys don't realize the way that you guys come, you know, it could come off a little bit sideways, you know?
And that is why I apologize to you. That is
Yeah.
why I simply apologize to you. And you didn't put up the part where I apologize to you.
I never
You
seen
didn't
that
do that.
part. I never seen
Okay,
that.
well
If
it's
you go
on
on your
there. It's
DM
still
right now, does it show seen? Does it show that I've seen it? Cuz I never seen that.
no, I don't know. I'm not like I said, I'm
On
not
on
on there. I
Instagram,
don't know.
on Instagram, when you write somebody and they respond or they look at it, underneath it it says seen. I never seen that. If you look on the other post that I wrote to you, before it, it'll show seen that I've seen it. The things that I have not seen, it won't say seen under it because I haven't seen it. But I appreciate your apology. I don't want to come to a point where, I'm getting in arguments with my subscribers. I do appreciate the differences of opinions. And I don't want people to think that, oh, we have to agree with her or she's going to go off on us. I just wanted to post this up to make it clear because like you see, it wasn't just you that had wrote me. It was a lot of people who wrote me and attacked me. So it kind of was just a message to all like, listen, this is what I think and this is what it is type of thing or whatever. And it's not so much that, you have to agree with me. It's just the way in which y'all be coming at me over the things that I say. But yeah.
Okay, well you didn't also I'm looking at the post too. Okay, so I went on to ask you, Nique, this is deeper than this. If you want to talk about it in private, we can. I don't want to go into this online. I really want to respect you and go and in private, because if you do open it, you'll see what I said, and I don't think it should be addressed online, if unless you want to. I mean, because it's deeper than this. And then you use my post because everybody made you mad, so you picked my post out of all these posts, even though, like I said, I apologize. But
I know, but
anyway,
what I'm saying
how do
is
you want to do this?
I never seen your apology. So I accept your apology. That's what I'm saying. I accept your apology, but I never seen your apology. I never opened up the DM. I never seen what you responded back and said.
When you opened up the DM, you only can see half. You only could see half of it. Oh, okay. So, do you want me to read to you what it said after that, or do you want me to
You can
come
read
to
it because I
you and
never opened
say,
up the DM and seen it. So you can read it for me. That's fine.
okay, I wrote, you said that Angelo's main objective is money. Can you please show me where he was fine until the money stopped? I've been following the story also, and the only parent that received money or gifts was Michelle Kramer. If I'm wrong, please show me and I'll apologize. All I've seen is parents acting out of desperation because of poor choices
Can you
they
start that
made.
from the top? I missed something. Start. Can you start from the beginning from what you wrote? Say that again.
You right now, I said you said that Angelo's main objective is money.
Mhm.
You can please can you please show me where he was acting? Well, let's talk about it. So
Mhm.
then when you posted when you went and posted um only my stuff on Instagram, that's where I came in. I apologize to you. So I'm going to read that, and then I guess we can go from there. I said, I wasn't disrespectful by putting my DM up, only made people come for me because it did. Now people are coming for me because you put my DM up.
People
You
came.
always
People
say,
came. People came for you. You
yes,
said.
you always say, what are your thoughts? Let's talk about it. I wasn't coming for you. That's what I put. I was only speaking about how your narrative looks to me. I apologize if I hurt your feelings or disrespected you in any way.
Mhm.
That is
So
what I put on it.
people wrote you from that and they said something to you.
Yes.
Okay, well, for that, that wasn't my intention. So I apologize for that. But I just was making a point as to all of the people who kept coming for me and, demanding me to do commentary on a subject and demanding that I give an explanation for something that I've already, explained over several videos.
But by you putting our post up, that's like doing the same thing to us that you don't want people doing to you. You put our post up and left our names. You didn't block out our names or anything. So now your supporters come for, they feel like we're coming at you, so they come at us. You've got to know that. And you say you don't like bullying and all of that. But what do you think that is when you put up a post? You said, I don't know who these people think they're talking to about. So that makes the people come. You have to know that.
No,
But
I honestly, I've
like
never
I,
had anybody write a person like off of a post, so I wasn't even aware that people would write you. So like I said, I apologize for that, but I was making a point because I was attacked all day for my opinion, and when that article came out, it was back to back to back people demanding that I talk about it. So I just gave a statement once and for all, just to everybody, so that people can stop coming after me for the same thing. I could just answer all of you guys all at once. which I really didn't have to do because I really don't have to explain why I say what I say. It's just, but like I said, if people attacked you from that post, that wasn't my intention. So, that's that. And like I said, the point was just
The other
you
thing
guys
is, can
don't
you
you
show
guys
me?
don't understand how y'all be coming at us and how it's received.
And I apologize. I apologize again. I also would like to know if you can show me. You said it at least 3 times. You said, when you got into it with Angela or whatever about the fake stuff that they planted and all that, and you said his main objective was money. Can you please show me where he was getting money and then the money stopped and he became bitter? That is all I ask. Can you show me that? I have not seen any of the parents get any money but Michelle Kramer. I don't see nothing that the Savages were getting money. I don't see nothing that the Clarys were getting money. So how is it, how is that their main objective, and how are they bitter now? Because you said now that the money has stopped, now they want to go and get their daughters, and now so can you please clarify for me, what money are we talking about? What money did they receive?
Okay. So on that part, the part about the DMs, I don't mind talking to you about it. But if you would like to review the videos that I've already posted, I've covered this situation since January. And on several videos, I've explained my thoughts on what I thought about things like that. So if you type in Nique at Nite, and then after that you type in R. Kelly, there will be tons and tons of videos that pop up. So to get my commentary on that part, on why I think certain things about certain people, maybe even look at my videos and type in Nique at Nite Azriel or Nique at Nite Joycelyn. It'll pop
Okay.
up the videos that I've talked
Okay.
about Timothy Savage and Angelo, and you can refresh it and you can bring it up to speed. But I'm not gonna go back and forth about that. Like
Yeah.
I've already
Okay.
given, my opinion on that. But I thank you so much for calling in, and I don't mind, like I said, talking about it.
Okay. I'll go back. I didn't hear. I still don't. I haven't never heard of them accepting money, but I don't have a problem with going back. And like I said, if I said something so bad to you that you had to put up my post, I am very, very sorry. I apologize. So that
Okay.
is all I had to say.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye. 205. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to piggyback off the previous caller.
Uh-huh.
Best to invest it in other people's lives because you took it personal. That's
Mhm.
being too invested. That's a definition of that. But just piggybacking off of what she said, I don't believe that it's a narrative that that you're trying to paint out to see the bigger picture of what's actually going on. Because just by looking and just doing my own research, I see where you're coming from with the whole money thing and all of that. And I
Mhm.
just feel like it's bigger. It's bigger than what we see when it comes to this whole R. Kelly situation.
Right, right.
I believe he's been blackmailed and something else is going on because nothing made sense. I watched your other live that you did with the indictment. To me, it sounded like a summary of the docuseries.
Mhm.
It didn't seem like they had anything concrete. It was a whole summary of the docuseries. So it seems like it's more going on. Although the feds picked up the case, I still don't believe that they have what they say they have.
Right. And my whole thing is, like I've always said, like like a lot of people, they will miss over the point where I said I don't believe that he's completely innocent, but I do believe that there are a lot of people who lied. And so because I didn't focus so much on, you know, what he's actually guilty of, and all I did was talk about, you know, what I felt like people were lying about, they took it as, oh, well, she's supporting him, and she's like, no, you got so many people on YouTube giving y'all these videos of he's a monster, he's this. Go to those pages. Why am I going to be a replica of what everybody is already posting? I'm posting what I see. Now, y'all all want to paint this whole monster. Well, that's not me. I'm going to post what I see because there are already so many people posting that, and you already got every news media, every outlet, every tabloid, they all posting the same thing. When you come to my channel, you're not going to get that. You're going to get my opinion on this, my opinion on that, you know, my opinion on this. And because I didn't follow what the media said, everybody's like, oh, well, you're not following protocol. You're not saying it like they're saying it, so you're supporting him. And I'm like, what? Like, does that change that people lied? Does that change that people were only out for money? Like, if he go to jail tomorrow, does that change the fact that people were on a come up and looking for a lifestyle? No.
Exactly. So this is what I feel about that. I mean, how can I say that the alleged victims are really victims if I haven't found a lie in everything that they said? I didn't look back on previous news articles and magazine articles that Lisa Van Ellen has done. Back then, in the early 2000s, she was stating that he never harmed her. He never did nothing bad to her. She don't have anything bad to say. He never talked about Aaliyah or nothing like that. Present day, she's saying he talked about Aaliyah and shared things with her, and he's a monster and all of that. I just don't really believe any of what's going on. I really believe, we all know Geronda lied. I just feel like I don't know what he did wrong because so many lies has been told. I just know what they're doing now isn't right. So I can't really put my finger on what he did wrong because there's so many lies and people all out for money. These two girls that's with him now, the only reason it's a big issue is because the money stopped. Same thing with Michelle Kramer. The money stopped. She wanted her child back. I don't know what arrangements they had, but something is like definitely wrong with this whole scenario.
Yeah.
And I can't put my finger on it. But I just feel like as far as what your topic is today, it's definitely people become too invested when they take it personal. I can voice how I feel about different people's lives. I mean, I'm just in the background looking at them on TV, but I'm not going to get personal and get in my feelings. If me and you had two different totally opinions on the R. Kelly situation, I'm not mad at you for your opinion. It's yours. You can have it. But people become too invested when they start taking it personal. And the last thing before I let you go, did you see that news? Did you see the little news video where the lady was interviewing the lawyer that was asking about the R. Kelly indictment? And she cut him off in mid-sentence because he didn't fit the narrative of saying that he was a monster. He was basically saying that it was going to be hard for them to prove 20 years later and this and that. And they didn't follow the normal protocol for indictments. They didn't let him know that he was being indicted, that they give him the opportunity to surrender. And they just picked him up like he was, running.
I didn't see that. If you got that, send it to my DM. I didn't see that.
She cut him off in mid-sentence and ended the interview, and it went off.
That's
why I know it's something bigger going on. It's definitely something bigger going on than what we can see. I don't know what happened, but what they're doing now is lies. But what he actually done, I can't put my finger on it because there's been so many lies being told with all these alleged victims and parents and all of that. And the Claires and the Savages, they're funny. But if the media has already brainwashed a lot of people to feel what they want to feel about the man, it's just that. No need to take it personal.
Right. All righty. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
All right.
All right. 718. Hello.
Hi, Nique.
Hi.
Hi, this is MS Understood. I got on your live about 5 minutes ago, and I just wanted to say something really quickly because I was looking at the comments and I read something about there being a suicide pact. I didn't know about that. I haven't been following this story that closely, to be honest, because I am a victim as well, and it just rehashes memories, you know? So I just wanted to say I kind of feel like a lot of this is being sensationalized and used to distract us.
Yeah, I did a
And I'm
video.
not
I did a
saying,
video on the whole suicide pact thing. All of that came after an interview that Angelo and his wife, I believe it was Angelo and his wife, they did an interview with one of the people that work with Gail. And in that interview, they said, oh, I think that they have a suicide pact. Later, there was a 911 call made into the Trump Towers to say, hey, I suspect a suicide pact. And people literally ran with it on the internet. So, yes, some of it is being sensationalized for a click. But go ahead.
I'm not saying that's the sole reason, nor am I saying because I see one of your commenters says something about a conspiracy. It has nothing to do with that. The point I'm trying to make is I don't feel he will be convicted. And as a victim, I want nothing more than for this man to be convicted. But I just think that they are sucking the money out of every possible way, be it documentaries and books and just all these things for something that happened so long ago. I can't really speak too much on the case itself because I'm not in a mental space where I can watch it. But I'm, I don't know that he and all the other people that the media has recently uncovered that have been doing things, including our president, I just wonder what will come of all of this. That's all I wanted to say. Because I didn't even know the name that you just said because I purposely did not watch Surviving R. Kelly. I haven't watched the story that closely. But I wonder because I remember being a preteen and I remember this story being out and it being such a big deal when this happened the first time, and nobody thought he was going to get away with what he got away with, but surprisingly, he got away with it. And now we're faced with this again, and he's still doing the same SHIT, and, it's just like we keep hearing talks about it. It kind of reminds me of the whole Donald Trump situation where everyone keeps talking about all he did wrong and how he's gonna go to jail, and
I'm gonna have you wrap it up though, because I don't want to talk about this was not supposed to be about R. Kelly. I didn't even want to talk about R. Kelly today. Yeah, no. The live was about this couple that went viral for wearing Gucci slides. And then it turned into R. Kelly. I don't want to talk about. This wasn't about R. Kelly. I didn't want to talk about R. Kelly at all today. I wasn't gonna make a video about R. Kelly at all today. But I'll give you your final.
What was it about?
Yeah, no. This live is about a couple that went viral for wearing Gucci slides, and I was giving people the chance to call in to talk and tell if they felt like that people were too invested, what we should do about people being invested in stories, things like that. It wasn't about R. Kelly at all. But a caller called in, and made it about R. Kelly, but I don't want to turn this into, an R. Kelly live.
And we don't have to.
Yeah. Because I was having an R. Kelly break and doing something else other than R. Kelly.
I came at the very end, so I do apologize for that. But I'm trying to, and I'll just say this in closing, I think that technology nowadays, like my daughter will be 13 in 7 days, and she doesn't know what it's like to just go outside and play and go and jump double dutch and just do just regular childish things. And now that technology has taken over the world, if you will, everyone is just so invested in what's on television and what's being told about celebrities, people that are popular. So that, to start, I think a good thing would be for people to be worried about themselves and ways to better themselves their communities, maybe participating with their local councilmen or lobbyists and things like that, going back to school even, something for themselves without worrying about someone in the media. Maybe using them as motivation, but not literally just being obsessed with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my 2 cents.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Yes, thank you for taking my call. Have a good day, Nite.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
All
Bye-bye.
right. All right, y'all. Well, the topic definitely it definitely took a turn, and yeah, this was not about R. Kelly at all. I did not want to talk about R. Kelly at all. I wanted to give y'all a break and myself a break, from it. And, just, this live was about a couple that went viral and getting my thoughts on that. But just for the people who have, been wanting me to talk about it, I'm going to keep you guys updated on the R. Kelly thing, but I'm not going to do a video on every single article that somebody put out. Like I would literally be here all day if I reported every single R. Kelly headline that there was. I'm just not gonna do that. I will update you guys along the way, but I'm not gonna do that. In my video where I talked to you guys about how there was people who admitted that that they planted stories about R. Kelly, I told y'all, I said, there has been a shift, something has happened, and you're going to start seeing a lot of people post about R. Kelly. Now, I thought that, and I told you guys, and I was like, Geronda, I showed y'all what Geronda had posted. I showed y'all how TMZ had posted it. I showed y'all how, they started attacking me. It was because something had happened within this R. Kelly case. But me, I didn't know fully what it was, but I knew that there was something that had changed and some reason why they were going in on me like they did. If you guys did not see that video, I predicted that there would suddenly be a lot of media back covering R. Kelly. If you guys do not remember that video, I definitely posted about it and I told it to you guys. Let me see. When did I post that video? I posted that video. Let's see. I posted that 2 weeks ago. I posted that video 2 weeks ago before, all of this stuff started to happen. And I gave you guys a pre-warning. So I say that to say every single R. Kelly article, this goes just for my audience sake so that you guys know. Every single R. Kelly article, I'm not going to, it was this video right here 2 weeks ago. I told you guys, I said, his girlfriend's family admit to making up stories, blah, 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 blah. And I said, there has been a shift. And what I did not tell you guys in this video, somebody from R. Kelly's camp even reached out to me. That never had reached out to me before. Nobody from R. Kelly's side or close to R. Kelly had ever reached out to me. So when I made this video, I'm like, something is going on. There has been some type of shift, and you're going to start seeing all of these people pick up this story. I'm going to give y'all. Up?
It's your girl, Nique.
I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a refresher on what I said. Hold up. Because I told y'all this. And with this being said, just for y'all to know, I'm not going to cover every single headline. I'm just not. Hold up. Let me see. Where did I mention it? Hold up. It was in the beginning that I mentioned it. And I said, there has been a shift. Hold up. Wait. Let me find it. And I'm going to just end it at that. Father and mother of Joycelyn Savage. Just to clarify for those of you guys who don't know who he is, because if you haven't been following R. Kelly, then his name would probably be hella irrelevant.
Also in my last video, I'm gonna taste these onion rings first. You know what I'm saying? need to, give y'all like the facts of what is really going on. So I'm going to actually eat my food because I've been trying to sit here and explain to y'all.
Her family 2 weeks ago. Following that, they tried to do this smear campaign. Contemplated on releasing this, like, it will do something to me or what they've been bullying me all yesterday, posting my family, posting my mother, my daughter, my they suddenly were running to the blogs once you still will not silence me. There is something big, huge that I believe that just dropped off of R. Kelly's case that is not going to be used against him, that they thought would stick. And now they need you guys to sway public opinion and get this trending again. I'm going to break all of this down for y'all because it has been a lot. You're about to start seeing TMZ post stuff. You're about to start seeing other people pick up this R. Kelly stuff that have not been talking about R. Kelly. And I believe that has something to do with something probably not going to stick. Now, I don't know that to be a fact, but that's just how it appears on how all of this played out with me, how they suddenly were running to the blogs once I ran that story, and how Geronda ran to post how she suddenly didn't have faith in the Illinois justice system. And then, we seen the Savages running to say they hope that he's going to be in jail on Father's Day of next year. And all of this happened after I ran my story. And once I put all the pieces together, a light bulb clicked in my head and it suddenly made sense. Okay, so, I just wanted to show that to you guys real quick. I've already said and predicted that, everybody was going to start posting this R. Kelly stuff. The way that I posted that video and everybody literally went in and attacked me. Everybody went in and did all of that. And somebody from R. Kelly's camp, I didn't tell y'all in that video, but somebody that's very, very close to R. Kelly, once I had made that video about the parents visiting them, like, they even contacted me. Somebody from a big credible blog had contacted me. I knew that there had been some type of shift in that people are going to be back with this whole R. Kelly story. I just didn't know what. I just went off of what I thought. I'm like, hey, but now you see, fast forward 2 weeks, it's back in the news. Everybody is hopping back on it. Everybody is doing stories. I am not going to do a story on every headline. I'm not going to do a story on every headline. Just note to the people that are on this live. Like I said, I will update y'all. I'll update y'all, but every headline, every article, every blog post, every TMZ post, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm just not. So I just wanted to, break that down for y'all real quick. Those of you guys who have been, anticipating me to report on every single thing, I already told y'all something happened. There was a shift. They about to get back on this because I peeped game. So yeah. Anyways, going back to the topic, I guess we pretty much wrapped up the topic. It done got way off of subject. It started off with, like I said, me talking about this couple that had went viral about Gucci slides and all of that. So I'm going to give you guys more content that has absolutely nothing to do with R. Kelly. And in between, I will give y'all updates. Thank you to everybody who called in, though. I do appreciate everybody who called in. Thank you for giving your input. I do not want anybody to feel like they have to agree with me, because you don't. It's just a matter in which y'all be coming at me that be disrespectful that y'all don't realize. Y'all will say something and y'all will try to be funny, or, try to, dig at me, or, try to low key feel like y'all checking me. And then when I respond, it's like, wait, no, I'm just giving my opinion. Oh, you're mad because I don't agree. It's like, no, I'm not mad that you don't agree. I'm mad that you guys are disrespectful a lot of the times in the disagreement. So I wanted to, make that known. A lot of people, they mix up disagreement and disrespect. It's perfectly fine to disagree, but it's not fine to be disrespectful. And, that's all about that. But, yeah, so, I mean, hey, this topic done changed up. So I guess I'll end it there. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. And I feel like, I might as well had addressed it right here and now since we changed it to that anyways. Somebody said, great topic, Nique. Sorry it was changed prior to my calling. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's all good. You could catch the replay. Somebody said, I'm about to go get a chicken wing. And thank y'all. Thank y'all so much and have a good night. All right, guys. Peace.